Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for July the 3rd. It's early. Before we go out to work, actually, I haven't even had coffee yet. We've had a bit of a smell here in the back room. I thought it was the hatcher with Muscovy eggs. The smell is in the incubator. I've got to do a candling like right now. Actually, they were due last night. A little tired last night from working, putting the posts in, which we got to get right back at her. Today's the last day. I'm hoping the last day with the backhoe. So I'm going to do a speed candling. Unfortunately, I'm not going to film it, guys, but I will show you the outcome. We're starting with 9 trays of 63, and I'll let you know, how many we lose. We lost 26 on the first tray, 22 on the second tray. We lost 18 on that tray, 44 on that tray. That's the worst one I've ever seen. 26, not good. Okay, so I don't know for what reason, but this one had 9 eggs missing. I don't remember when I loaded them up having any trays with missing eggs, but so 9 on this one to start off with, not there. 17 on this tray is what actually it worked out to. 24 on this one. 46 on this tray. This is crazy. And this is the one that blew up yesterday, guys. That's nasty. That's where the smell was coming from. 38 on that tray, and I gotta get rid of that stinky one outside. Oh, it's a nasty smelling thing. Ugh. Okay, so I think it's because it was too hot. The only thing I can think of is during the heat wave in June, the males weren't mating because this is a really high rate of not fertilized eggs. Sorry, guys. I got Colin and I got carried away here, and we've already started digging, and we're just setting the GoPro up to do some time lapse so you guys can watch us dig more holes. But I'm hurting. Oh, I hurt my back. Bent over. Instead of sitting down doing the candling this morning, I was standing, and my back went out. So I'm in excruciating amount of pain today, which is ironic considering all the work I've done this week lifting all the heavy things. I never hurt myself, but bent over doing candling, I'm now officially gimp. So Colin is setting up the GoPro here to get us some time lapse of the rough area that we're going to put the posts in here. We had to put a little bit of a V shape here on the fence line because the terrain is so rough. I want to make it a little easier to do the wiring. So I had to pick the route of least resistance for the wire and less backhoe work. So hopefully today we can get this whole back end done. I'm hoping. It's about 9:15 right now. We put 6.2 hours on the backhoe yesterday, so we're still under the 8-hour limit. But I know we're going to go over. It's we might not hit 16 hours, but I think we're probably going to end up being about 14 hours on the machine. So, which unfortunately means that they're going to charge us for 2 days, or the weekend rate, which is still far too expensive for my liking. All right, we're going to get things set up here, get you guys some crazy time lapse. I wish the digging was as fast as the time lapse was.
Oh, that'd be nice.
But it ain't. All right, guys, we gotta get to work. We got to get back to work and get this happening. I'm excited. This is going to be one freaking awesome duck pen for the ducks. They're going to enjoy it. Even though right now they're having a great time up there playing in the water. And that candling this morning, the drop-offs, I don't know if I mentioned it while I was candling, but I'm for sure that it was because during that heat wave there was no mating action. So to have that many unfertilized eggs makes sense, because I know when it's really hot, all the ducks do is lay around in the heat, or lay around in the shade doing nothing. I've seen it, So obviously they're not mating when it's hot. He decided to join us, Doug. Dougie's been sleeping in the garage. But when he hears the backhoe finish, he appears. Every time we turn the backhoe off, Doug appears. He knows you don't get any attention. So we've got that side all dug. We don't have the post all on the ground yet. We've got a backfill. So that side's completely done. So now, that side is done. So now I have no idea how this time lapse is going to turn out. I know it's an awful lot of photography. Yesterday it was almost 58 gigs of pictures, so it's going to be an interesting time lapse on all the digging and the breaks. We had to take some breaks here because it's pretty freaking hot. But we got some serious posts, man. These are not going to move. And the little backhoe is working better.
I think a lot of it was operator yesterday.
On it. Hey? First day wasn't too good. So
Today all the GoPro footage was heard. Right now.
yes, the one button sucks. So guys, we're gonna get back to work here. I'm getting excited here, seeing these posts on the ground. We're not gonna get the wire up, but hey, that's gonna happen over the next couple of weeks. We'll get it all the corner braces done and the wire and the electrical in. Like the post hanging out like that, that's just the wires holding it up. That's the wood's done. All right, we're going back to work.
first time that's happened. That rock must go forever.
That hole was going amazing until you hit that rock.
How far did it go? Unless, hang on. I'm wondering if I can dig beside it.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking is,
We
it
move
doesn't really
over.
matter where you put this post, it's not going to change anything, except that things may be a bit cockeyed. If you have to come towards me,
Yep.
just changes the back line.
I think what I'll do is I'm going to try to dig at this end of the hole and stay away from the rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
That's the most ridiculous hole we've dug yet. Hey?
That's almost as big as my first one.
We could put a couple people on there if we didn't like them.
I can think of a few.
Man, oh man, that's crazy. not going to believe it. This was our very first hole that we really hit no rocks. It took maybe 10 minutes to dig.
And we've only got 12 more to go.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, I know.
So almost the end.
We estimated based on the way it's going, we had about 6 hours more digging to go, and then we just did a 10-minute hole, so things are looking good. But holy...
You know, there's going to be a big boulder in the next one.
Are you trying to curse me?
No, I think you just did it.
Not a lot of filming, guys, because things just haven't gone good this weekend.
A lot of work and not a lot of filming.
It's 9:30. Colin and I, we just got the posts finished. While they're in the ground, we tamped them down. We had to backfill them all because a duckling had fallen into one. So, and Doug actually told us a duckling had fallen into one, and we didn't listen to him. There's a tired guy. I just told him that there's a tired guy.
A little bit tired.
9:35.
Oh, no, we can go for a few more hours.
No. We gotta get chores done, and we gotta get cleaned up, and gotta get some food into us. But I want to show you this. These ducks were out at the lake swimming. They're just coming back now. I've got the big Olympic lighting on right now. I had to put it on to get them to come home because they were swimming down at the creek. I saw them coming in from the lake. Okay, Doug's chasing something. No. Doug's, something's here. Oh, the mosquitoes are bad. Sorry about that, guys. I had to swat a bunch of mosquitoes. Oh, I'm still swatting, actually. So there's the ducks coming back. Come on, ducks! Now, there's a bunch of ducks at the creek that refuse to come home. I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm hoping with the big yard light on, they come home. But I remember last year this happening. You know, you get some renegades that just won't come home. I can hear them quacking down there, but they're not making any type of motion to come home. We got to get our chores done, guys. It's a freaking late day, but we got all the posts in. I still got a lot of work to do. Got to rent the backhoe another day just to get it prepped and ready for the wire. 3-day rental. Thought we could do it in one, but we hit so many rocks. We hit a patch of rocks. It was crazy. We had a good strip. We had 4 holes that went in a matter of 40 minutes. And then everything else went back to hell in a handbasket. They're just coming back from the swamp right now. But like I said, there's a crew down at the creek that won't come home. It's a beautiful night. So they'll probably be walking around the yard later, or I'll see them tomorrow morning. All right, the group that was at the creek is coming home. I guess the yard light, they decided to come towards the light. Actually, it looks like a bunch of adults too. No, it's all young ones. Unbelievable. What's unbelievable right now is the amount of mosquitoes flying around me. Oh, it looks like an adult duck at the front. Yes, it is. It is an adult duck that brought them back. What is that duck doing down there by itself when all its friends are here? Look at this. Oh, is it ever dirty? My mistake's not dirty, guys. It looks like a marble duck. Come on, ducks. Come on. So it's like 9:45 and they just decided to come home. And because I had the yard light on, they're all out in the yard partying now. Yeah, I know, Doug, the mosquitoes are crazy. New curveball in the duck adventure, guys. I came in here and the hatcher was 37.9 and no humidity. And because of the egg autopsy, or the egg candling this morning, I thought I didn't put water in it, but I did put water in it. So today I burned through almost 16 liters of water. And then I'm screwing around here washing things up, my boots and that. And I'm looking, okay, well, it's really hot and the light's on. The controller
fried today. So I don't know. It's superheated. We had one Muscovy, the egg exploded. I got a hunch I killed all the Muscovies today. Well, the controller died and it fried them. I can't believe how hot it was. I've got another controller, but it's it's not an easy job. It takes about 90 minutes to change everything. Oh man, I don't believe it. Oh, anyways, I still haven't eaten. It's about 11 o'clock. Actually, Colin's cooking my supper while he's reheating something. Anyways, so Muscovy hatch, absolute complete flop. So I gotta get the hatcher fixed, swap the controller to get ready for the hatch on July the 20th. I think it's the 20th. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.